Hello.
Good evening.
Perfect.
Shmu.org.uk. What I should point out is, whilst that was playing there, the second track came on, and Brian's sitting noodling on his guitar in the corner there. Are you going to play another song for us today, Brian?
Yes, I am.
Which song are you going to play for us now?
This song is one I wrote kind of recently, and it's I think we're going to be playing it soon as Post Child. So the song is called Supernova.
Okay, take it away, man.
Trouble, tribulation. What can we do? Just nod your head and get it up. Just one more thing, yeah, we're making love. You save my life, you make me whole. So just nod your head, let's get this done. Supernova, it's true. It's the right location, right where we're at. No, it doesn't really matter, I'm sure of that. Just nod your head and get it up. Just one more thing, yeah, we're making love. You save my life, you make me whole. So just nod your head and let's get this done. It goes on and on and on and on and on and on. On and on, it goes on and on and on and on. It goes on and on and on and on. Supernova, it's true.
Hey. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you.
Right, so what are we going to move on to now? I've lost all my jingles. Ah! So, coming back to our local artist of the week, or band of the week, sorry, I should say, it's the correct title.
One-man band of the week.
Yep. We're going to play another song from you. Do you want to tell us a bit about what the song is?
Yeah, well, we're actually a three-piece, technically, just clear that up. This next song is my band Post Child. The name of the song is Back to the City.
Good evening and welcome to the first ever Band of the Week show right here on Shmu FM 99.8. This show is so new we're still taking the wrap off it. You have just been listening to Queen with Another One Bites the Dust.
Joining us in the studio is Bryan Alvarez from this week's featured band of the week, Post Child. We should be talking to Bryan about the band, hearing live performances, as well as some studio tracks. So, good evening, Bryan.
Good evening.
So, I'm glad you could join us. Tell us a bit about Post Child, please.
Post Child, it is a group that has only been around for, I think, maybe 3-4 months now. We've probably played at least 10 gigs, though. I sing and play guitar for it, and then we have a bass player and a drummer as well. We're kind of a rock band. The songs kind of started before the band had come together, but, I used to play a lot of acoustic shows around Aberdeen, and then, kind of got a little sick of that, so I formed a band, and now we're trying to play as many gigs as possible.
Like, do you actually write the songs yourself, or is it collaboration as well?
I write all the songs, actually.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
That's good. You're obviously not from around here, are you?
I'm not from around here. I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
And what brought you to Aberdeen?
I've been living in Aberdeen since last September. Been here for a postgraduate in anthropology at Aberdeen Uni, and I've been here since, just hanging out. School's basically out, so filling my time with playing some music. I've been in bands back in Chicago, and now I'm in playing some music out here.
We'll be coming back to gigs and stuff later on, but have you got any gigs coming up in the next wee while that people should know about?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we have a gig coming up this Thursday at Drummond's. We are opening up for a wonderful group from Ireland called Odd Socks Revival. It will be their first Aberdeen show. They've played, a lot of the major cities throughout the UK, but this will be their first Aberdeen appearance, and I'm just excited that we get to open up for them because they are a loud, funky rock and roll band.
So it sounds like a good night out.
Oh, it's going to be a good time.
We're talking to Bryan Alvarez from Post Trial.
Hello.
He's kindly brought his guitar along with us. We were talking about the construction of songs, I think. Where do you get ideas from lyrics? It's one of those silly questions I always ask writers and lyricists and stuff like that. Is it something that...
And it's one of those things where I'm going to give one of those stereotypical answers, but I tend to write music first and then I do the lyrics afterwards. Some songs I write are, will be really personal and they'll be about specific things that I've, about friends or situations I've been in, but other times they'll be about absolutely nothing, and, I let the listener decide for that. I don't usually tell exactly what songs are about because I'm a big fan of double entendres and multiple meanings behind stuff. Like, the name alone, Post Child, means like 3 or 4 different things. So.
Tell us one of them.
Yeah, a good friend of mine by the name of Patricia, her sister is from Slovakia. Well, they're both from Slovakia. And she was asking my friend Patricia, she wants to start a line of children's clothing. And so Patricia was asking people, what do you think we should, give some suggestions for? My first thought was like, Post Child, the future of children's clothing. And then I thought about it for a second. I was like, no, you can't use that. I think I might use that.
So that was the difference. That was one.
That's one of the meanings.
Oh, right, enigmatic. I like that.
Yeah.
Yes, you can take it. It's like the Joker. Do you want to know how I got these scars?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. All right.
Well, we're having a look at this lovely little biography we've got here. Your influences. Where do you draw your sound from?
I'm a big fan of 90s music, specifically kind of grunge rock from like 94 to 2000, that kind of whole era. And so people ask us what Post Child sounds like, I say we are a neo-grunge rock band with a bit of psychedelic guitar jamming. If you come to our shows, you'll know exactly what I mean. We have a tendency to be poppy, but then all of a sudden be melting your face off guitar solos.
You got a light show yet?
If only. We need to get one of those big projectors where they're projecting weird images on us while we're playing.
Hey, you never know, there could be someone with one at the back of the garage right now.
Hey, find me on Facebook. You can definitely be part of the magic.
Well, just text in right now saying, yes, we have one of those giant projectors for you.
They were expensive like 10 years ago, but now you can get them pretty cheap, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Just get a laptop and plug it right in, USB.
Perhaps a donation will
Yeah.
come in your way.
We take donations, that's for sure. Like every other band, we haven't made our millions yet.
It'll become.
We've received a couple more texts. We've got one from Shane, just sort of saying that it's all sounding good. And the Geek as well. He's keeping up with us as well. He's saying that we're sounding great. So hey, I'm loving this parade.
I'm having a blast.
And Johnny D's saying it wasn't boo, it was boo. So he's just specifying it.
That's another one coming through as well. It's
okay.
Choice 2 for the band finale.
That's a look at him.
Yes.
It's been a superb guest. Thank you very much for taking part in this experiment. This has been our first show, so hopefully we've treated you well.
You guys are gentlemen of the highest caliber. Thank you for having me.
That's the champagne talking.
And he goes down in history as being our very first guest.
Yes.